I've had some new lovely subscribers. I think I've got about 26 now. So to say thank you to all my new subscribers, I'm going to show you another breakfast recipe, which is Slimming World oat pancakes. So in here I've got my 35 grams of oats, and then we've got 2 eggs. So just crack those. Oops. So just take those eggs and beat them. Just until they're nice, slightly beaten. No lumps or anything. Just add them to your oats. And then we've got some sweetener. So it's 3 teaspoons of sweetener. Doesn't have to be so exact, you know, it's just an idea. And then this is baking powder. Now this is half a tin for a level teaspoon. I haven't made it without this, and the recipe does say that you can try it without, but I enjoy this breakfast so much that I think it's worth the half a tin for the baking powder. So just add a level teaspoon of baking powder, and as I say, that's half a tin. Then we've got vanilla extract or vanilla essence. You can use either, and it's a teaspoon of that. Then we've got the 0% fat, the 0% fat Danone vanilla yogurt. As I said in my other video, this is the free one. There's no sins in this. If you by mistake pick up the one that's full fat, that's 3.5 sins. So just make sure you get the one that says 0% fat. And then it's I can't remember now. I think it's, bear with me 1 second. Yeah, so it's 2 tablespoons of vanilla yogurt. You can also use the Muller one. I have used it with a fruit yogurt. Any free yogurt you can try. It's up to you what flavour you want, but this is the nicest one. So it's 2 tablespoons of vanilla yogurt. Just see what, I'll maybe add a little bit more. Just see what kind of consistency you get. So then I take my hand mixer. It's going to be a bit noisy now. What it says is the consistency of cream. So obviously you're not going to get rid of your oats entirely, but if you give it a really good mix, get a bit of air into it. And this will make about 5 or 6 pancakes, depending on the size. So that's your mixture. So you can see, you can sort of still see the oats there, but that's fine. That will work lovely, that kind of mixture. Just get rid of these before they drip everywhere. So I've got my pan ready here. My trusty fry light. You can obviously use, I just use, this is a sunflower one. Doesn't really matter, you can use the, I've also got this, if you want to use real oil. Filippo Berio spray, that's half a tin for 7 sprays, and that would be plenty for frying the pancakes. But I find no problem with my fry light. Now this is an induction hob, so it goes 1 to 9. So I have mine, I warm it up first, but I have mine about halfway when cooking with fry light. So 5 or 6 for frying anything once it's warmed up. Just give that a second or two to warm up. Right, so as I say, about halfway, the heat about halfway. And then, depending how big you want your, I'll usually do like 3 in this pan at once. So, just about that size. Any size is fine really. I've not tried to do one big one, but I'm sure that might work. So, what the recipe says is about 3 minutes each side until it's bubbling. I don't really think you can see any bubbling, but 2 or 3 minutes on that side is fine. So just leave those cooking there, and I'll get my accompaniments. So here I've got some strawberries, so I'm going to have those on the side. I mean, if you're being posh, you could make some kind of tower. So I'm just going to throw some raspberries on the side there as my speed. Sorry, did I say strawberries then? They're raspberries, obviously. I usually have strawberries with it, that's why I said that. But I've got half a tub of raspberries open, so I thought I'd use them. So, I think they've been... No, they're not ready yet. So, the other thing I have on them is the Sweet Freedom Natural Sweetness Fruit Syrup. It's just from the same range as the Choc Shot, so you could also have Choc Shot on it. And this is half a tin for a teaspoon. So I'll call this breakfast 1 tin. Half a tin for the baking powder and half a tin for the syrup. And I think it's worth it. It's a really lovely supper. Supper? Breakfast. Dearie me today. Oh, they're going to go wrong today, aren't they? Oh, that one's ready. Oh no, this doesn't usually happen. Yeah, this one's ready to turn. Yeah, I haven't left them long enough. Makes me nervous doing it on the... Usually leave them a bit longer. They taste great, and it's a really nice treat. So I'll just start preparing my drink to go with it. Do a check on these now. Oh, that's better. Oh, you can see they're much better now. I'll leave them for another minute or two on that side. So you do need patience to... what I'm going to have with it is fruit tea, which is... where are you? Twinings red berries. So it's a fruit tea and tastes lovely. Got lots of goodies in that drawer. So that'll be my accompaniment drink with it. So they're looking quite good. I mean, you might want them a bit more done, you might want them a bit less done, it's up to you. But they taste lovely. And they're just about done, I think. So, put those on my plate. Then sometimes I'll spray a bit more fry light. Just to make sure you're scraping all those oats, because they sometimes get a bit stuck at the bottom. Scraping all those oats to get your last couple of pancakes. So I've got 5 out. Oh, I've got 5 and a little one out of that one. That mix. As I say, if you want to try doing one big one, let me know how you get on. You might be a bit more chefy than me and want to have an experiment. And when those are cooked, I'll pour the rest of my vanilla yogurt up and eat on and squirt my syrup, and I'll sit down and enjoy that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Just thought I'd come back on and show you the finished product. So there are my semi-welled oat pancakes with raspberries, vanilla yogurt, Sweet Freedom fruit syrup, and Twinings red berries fruit tea, and that plate is 1 sin. So half a sin for your baking powder and half a sin for your fruit syrup. And this is Saturday morning breakfast, and I will link the recipe below. Thank you.